Welcome back, my next guest, Amanda. I say welcome back because this is Amanda's fourth, and what she says will be, her final appearance on the show. So before we tell you why she's back, take a look at Amanda and her estranged husband, James' tumultuous journey on this program. Why does he deny your daughter?
My mother, my blood mother, tells him all kinds of things saying I'm cheating.
Hey, baby, ain't bad. Hey, baby, ain't bad.
13 kids?
Yep.
How old are you?
27.
Is that his daughter?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You think something's going on between you?
Yes.
In the
You
case
understand?
of 6-week-old Kalisha, James, you are the father. After that show, Amanda brought James back to give him a lie detector test because guess what? She thought he was cheating with her very own mother.
I'm not cheating with him.
No. Stop doing things that I'm supposed to do.
You think he's messing with other women?
He's sneaky. He a little sneaky little something.
Did you have sexual contact of any kind with Amanda's mother, Angel? You said no. You're telling the truth. Have you gotten another woman pregnant? You said no. That was a lie. The drama didn't end there because James came back when two women, La Peaches and Joquita, accused him of being the father of their 4 children.
Maury, I am too sure. I can't even believe I'm being asked this question, Maury. I'm 1,000% sure I wouldn't be sitting here.
James.
Yes, sir.
4 kids. You're not the father of any of them.
Hell no, I ain't the father of them. They don't look like me.
In the case of 4-year-old Larico, James, you are the father. In the case of 3-year-old Jaleisha, James, you are the father. In the case of 1-year-old Jameer, James, you are the father. In the case of 6-month-old Ja'Cory, James, you are the father. I mean, I don't believe it, but that's the way it was. 3 chapters of Amanda and James on The Maury Show. And Amanda is back, and so is James. Because since that last appearance, Amanda has welcomed a new baby, a baby daughter named Felicia, into her family. And as you probably have already figured out, James is once again denying he is the father. Amanda, I never thought I'd see you again.
He's denying my daughter. He was barely there for my pregnancy, barely there for the birth. And I just had it. I've had it up to here. I'm tired of the marriage. I'm tired of him denying my children.
You married this guy.
We got married.
You
We got
married this
after the
guy.
show. We got married. Said vows.
And you also think that that was the night that you conceived your latest child.
I'm positive that's the night I conceived Felicia. That was the night. I remember it. I cherished my marriage. I cherished my husband. I remember every little thing, and it started to go south.
It went south pretty quick because what happened 2 weeks after your wedding?
He cheated. He cheated. There's no way you can deny
2 weeks
that
after you
at
got
all.
married.
2 weeks after we got married, he cheated.
And when did you
Yeah.
find out you were pregnant? How long into the marriage?
I was about 2 months.
2
2
months.
months into my marriage.
Did you tell James that you were pregnant?
I did. He was excited. He was happy. He was more happy than I was.
Really?
So for him
Because
to deny this baby.
This would be his 15th child. 15.
Yep, all 15. I've been there for all of his children.
I am sure you confronted him about his infidelities while you were pregnant, right?
I did. He did not. For whatever reason, denying is what he does. Because he denied, even though there's videos and pictures, he denies it.
The sad part of this is you broke up with him, right?
I did. I'm filing for a divorce.
And
I
not
can't-
only
I
that,
can't.
while you were pregnant, you were homeless.
I was homeless. That was the roughest part for me. I was homeless while I was pregnant. I was working 2 jobs. I was not his priority. The daughter that we shared together at that time was not his priority. My pregnancy was not his priority. This would be the first time I've seen him in a month. And I'm just tired, Maury. I'm hurt.
I bet you.
I'm really hurt.
What happened when you gave birth? Because that was apparently a tough ordeal.
It was me working constantly. I was at work and I went into preterm labor. I was 30 weeks. I did call him, and it took him over an hour to get me to come, get to the hospital. He rarely was at the hospital. He thought it was a game. He would leave to go be with females versus be there for the birth of his child and be there for his wife. Like, we made vows for to death do us part, sickness and health. And he's not doing any of that.
So as I understand it, Felicia was in the hospital for like a month, and he showed up like 5 times.
I wouldn't even say 5 times. I feel like 5 times is justifying. He was barely there. She was on a ventilator. She couldn't feed. She had to have a feeding tube. And for the delivery, they gave us both a 50% chance of living. It was a high-risk delivery. Her being in a hospital, she was there for a month, and that was a high risk as well. I feel like he did not take it serious. He was questioning whether she was his at that point as well. And there's no denying that this is your child. She looks just like Felicia. She looks identical to him. She's named after his mother. I'm sick of the denying. I'm past that at this point. I want these results.
You know what he said? That baby's too chubby to be mine.
Maury, this man eat more than life himself. If life was a food, he'll eat the food. I don't understand that. This child look just like him. She chubby. She gets the chubbiness from him. Like, you want to deny her because she's chubby? Look at the nose. Around the nose area, that's James. Everything that she does, her personality, which he knows nothing about because he's not around, she acts just like her father. Dada is what she says. She cries for Dada. The times that he was around, they had a wonderful bond, and I don't understand how you could deny that.
She's almost 1 year old, and you say that she recognizes her father.
She'll recognize him. It'll take her a minute to actually go to him because she's just, I bet what's going through her head is, where you been? Where you been, Daddy?
What's going to happen next week that he doesn't want to go to?